After Prime Minister Modi urged the nation to light lamps on Sunday at 9 p.m. in a show of solidarity, the opposition has responded with criticism, asking whether the leader has any concrete plan for the future. Senior Congress leader P. Chidambaram said serious thought to ideas and measures were as important as symbolism. Kapil Sibal also wrote that he learnt nothing from the Prime Minister's address on strategies to fight the pandemic. Civil Aviation Minister Hardeep Singh Puri said that airlines can take domestic bookings after April 14th if the 21-day lockdown is not extended further. Puri added that as far as the Civil Aviation Ministry is concerned, it is proceeding on the basis of the understanding that the lockdown is till mid-April. According to a report, Maharashtra was to host a Tablighi event similar to the scale of the one in Delhi, but the state revoked permission for the same. The state government acted as soon as the first few positive cases of the virus was reported. The organizers were warned that the government would have to take legal action if the gathering went ahead. The organizers are reported to have agreed to cancel the event. India's positive COVID-19 cases soared to 2,301 on Friday, with 235 fresh cases on a single day, and most of them linked to the Tablighi Jamaat event in Delhi in March. Amid massive contact tracing operations, the government is also mulling to gradually lift the lockdown by easing restrictions in certain places while imposing them in hotspots. The exit strategy will be made in consultation with the states. The World Bank on Thursday said it had approved an initial $1.9 billion in emergency funds for coronavirus response operations in 25 developing countries, with more than half the aid earmarked for India. Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Ethiopia will also receive share of the funding among other countries. The financial assistance for India will be used in better screening for the virus, contact tracing and laboratory diagnostics, pay for personal protective equipment and for setting up new isolation wards. The Delhi government has asked the police to provide extra security to hospitals and quarantine centres where hundreds of people have been evacuated from the religious centre in the city's Nizamuddin area. The Delhi Health Secretary has written in a letter to the Delhi Police Commissioner that many of those evacuated from the markaz or headquarters of the Tablighi Jamaat are not cooperating with authorities. A study by the Indian Council of Medical Research suggests that while the 21-day lockdown will bring down the number of positive COVID-19 cases, the lockdown needs to be accompanied with aggressive testing and quarantine measures for the fight against the virus to be successful. The study says extending the lockdown will not help without additional interventions. The research team is now modelling the required intensity of a test and quarantine strategy.